Hi everyone, it's Dr. Amy Talbot here, the Director and Clinical Psychologist at Dr. Amy Talbot and Associates. You may have noticed that during the month of February we're focusing on reducing the stigma associated with feeding disorders and assisting people to identify when they might need some assistance to overcome the difficulties associated with feeding disorders. We're also focusing on the Feel Good February initiative. So Feel Good February is about doing random acts of kindness. It's about promoting good deeds within the community, and it's a pay it forward initiative. So we're hoping that if you notice others doing random acts of kindness for you, that you might pay it forward to others in the community and promote overall positive well-being. So one of the things that we've done for this month is we've asked each of our team members to make a pledge associated with Feel Good February and to share their experience either of receiving random acts of kindness or of giving random acts of kindness. And so you'll certainly be kind of hearing a bit more about that over the upcoming weeks as they share their stories as well. And what I really wanted to focus on is making sure that you feel inspired and not overwhelmed by hearing their stories. I've heard them and there's some pretty amazing things that they've been doing. But I wanted to highlight that it's really about the small things. You don't have to do something, really outstanding. It just has to be something little that could make a big change to someone's day. So to give you some examples, it might be if you catch public transport and you probably always see the same people catching public transport with you. I've noticed that people tend not to talk to each other or acknowledge each other on public transport. So it might be just giving that person who always travels near you a smile, a wave, an acknowledgement, or even saying hello and introducing yourself. It might be if you notice that someone is struggling or that they need some assistance, going and helping them, offering your skills and support to just make their day a little bit easier. Or it might be about giving someone a compliment, something that's genuine, encouraging them, sharing with them, and promoting that feel-good attitude that they may have as a result of hearing what you have to say. So the reason I selected these things is because all these things have happened to me. People have talked to me on public transport. People have offered to help me when they could see that I was struggling, and people have stopped and given me positive feedback that was genuine. And all of these things have really made a difference to my day at that time. And so my pledge for Feel Good February is to work on doing these things, to notice the small things, to stop and acknowledge someone, to hold the lift for them, to help them if they're struggling, to point them in the right direction, and to give genuine compliments and encouragement to people to lift their mood on what may be, because we don't know, a difficult day for them. And so I would encourage you to notice and do the same, to pick something that's a small thing, relatively easy, and commit to doing that throughout February. Reflect on the experience of what it's been like to offer this random act of kindness, and if you feel like it's been beneficial for you or for others, I would encourage you to keep doing that throughout the year. So if you'd like to make a pledge or to share your experience about what has happened when you've shown a random act of kindness or when you've received one, please feel free to comment below. We'd love to hear about your experiences as well. That's all for now. Thanks very much, everyone.